Hi there, I'm John from CNCKing.com, and today we're going to make a custom rubber stamp using just MDF, which is 1/2 inch, and Trodat rubber. Now for this project here, we're actually making 2 stamps. The first one is this one here, and the second one will be the 5212, which I'll show in the second segment. Now this here is Trodat rubber. That's the only rubber we use here in the shop. And this is just 1/2 inch MDF, as you can see. Everything is laser cut. So this is laser cut MDF. This is laser engraved rubber and laser cut rubber. Now you'll notice that you have a nice contrast here. And the reason for that is because the way the laser work, it burns through the material. The reason why my hands are clean is because, you know, it just comes right off. This is burned MDF, but it's sort of stained MDF. I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't leave any residue on your hands. It smells like burned, but it's totally fine. It actually works really, really well. The reason why I made this out of MDF over, let's say, any other material is because MDF is dimensionally stable. And what I mean by that is it doesn't tend to warp and stuff like that on you with humidity. This is why a lot of people use this for kitchen cabinets and that kind of stuff, because it just stays straight. Now, of course, this is unfinished, but you have to keep in mind the surface area here is covered, so it's essentially sealed using double-sided tape and rubber. You have a little bit of a surface area here, but it's just about nothing. You have charcoal basically all the way around, and then you have a little bit of a surface here. Now, when I ship these to customers, I check the feeling of it first. So this feels really good in my hand. And the reason why the offset is that high, of course I can make it as high as you want, is because this is a manual stamp. So you have to remember, there's the ink pad, let's say, and they're going like this. If I didn't do this here, they'd be holding it, I don't know how you'd actually hold it, but I guess you'd hold it like this. And what will end up happening, guaranteed, is the ends of your fingers will all be full of ink because there's no way to keep that constant. Here you have a barrier. You have something to hold. You can hold it like this here. You'll notice that there's tons of room here. So you're not going to end up with ink all over your hand and everything else that you're trying to stamp. Stamping with this is pretty straightforward. You go ink pad, whatever you're doing, ink pad, whatever you're doing. And I always leave this totally empty because the customer might have a specific orientation. So to me, it might be like this here, and I'd say, you know, this way up. But I have customers that use jigs and that kind of stuff with their custom stamps. And for them, they need extra notes on here to say, okay, we'll use jig number 5 and place it in this orientation. They actually put like a little divot at the end of this. It's totally up to you how you do it, but that's why I leave this completely empty so the customer can sort of figure out how they want it made for just for their application.